lids that really have a cool upgrade feature in our show this morning. And all of those storage lids that we are just a nightmare in the cabinet, we can put those aside because now we have 2 universal that are going to help us out.
That's right.
Chef Joe McAllister's here with us.
See you,
Hi.
Mary.
It's so good to see you too. And you're here to walk us through not just all the pans that it can fit on, but the little special upgrade.
Yeah, the little special upgrade, and really all the features of these universal lids. The construction is really amazing because when you put this in your hand, you're going to see there's a stainless steel edge on it, right?
Nice. Yeah.
So it gives it some. It's not just a floppy silicone lid there, and then you have a heat-safe glass, heat-safe to 375 degrees. So if we're going to do a braise in the oven, we can do that as well. But what I really like about this, of course, is that I have a place to rest my spoon.
Oh,
there you go.
The upgrade. Your lid, the handle at the top, it has a pretty leaf design to it. I think that's a rather sweet touch.
Yes, it is.
But it's also a spoon rest. So whether you want to rest your spoon when it's being used or if it's off to the side, you can. All right, I'm already skipping colors. Look at me. We have colors for you to choose from as well. Up here is your set of 2 red. We also have a set of 2 black, a set of 2 blue available for you, and a set of 2 platinum available for you. $27.98 is your feature price. You can use your Q card and utilize Easy Pay if you would like to, but the sizes of those 2. So one of them fits, I think,
all the way up to 10.5 inches.
All the way up to 10.
And the other one will fit all the way up to 12 inches. So it starts at 7 and goes up to 10.5, and then the large one starts at 9.5 inches and goes to 12 inches. So when you think about what you have in your arsenal of cookware, here's how this is going to work. We have the large one right on the stock pot, right?
Wow, yeah.
The smaller one, perfect for your 10-inch skillet. Look at that.
Ooh.
That's incredible.
Yes.
And then look at this, down to the 12-inch skillet. Oh. And then even over here to your 4-quart fryer.
Okay.
And what I like about it is you have a vented lid here, so you don't get the vapor seal, so it doesn't suction to the top of the saucepan.
Nice.
You can, and then you don't splatter, right? So
See,
it's
that's
pretty
thinking.
good.
That's thinking. That's why we love Chef Joe.
There you go.
But what I love too, you mentioned about the vapor lock. I mean, that's a big, big deal. You can really hurt yourself if that suctions to it.
Exactly. So, whether you're putting this in the oven or you're steaming some potatoes or you're going to drain some pasta, what I like about it is you have those vent holes right there, so it makes it easy to drain. So here we have just some ground beef, right?
As we should.
We rendered that off. But here what we're going to do is we're going to drain using those drain holes right there. Look at that. The fat is coming right off of the ground beef, and we can separate that really easily and then right back onto the cooktop to finish doing what we were doing.
Now, with the metal that's around the rim of the lid and the fact that these are silicone, can these go in the oven as well?
Yeah, in the oven up to 375 degrees.
That's nice.
And in the dishwasher too. So when you think about it, it's going to fit in just like a plate, right?
Yes.
They're both going to fit right into your dishwasher just like that.
Oh, I love it.
I like the cook and look, which is nice.
For sure.
And then when we need to drain some pasta off, no worries. We're using the large one here, and because it goes fits up to 12-inch diameter,
right,
we can just drain off our macaroni or, that's what we're looking here.
I'm inspecting. I'm such a little sister. I'm looking, I'm like, is any of the pasta falling out? I will quality assure this. No, none of the pasta's coming out because it's got that great seal with the lid.
Exactly.
Let's take a look at the colors again because I hear that blue is very popular this morning. So keep in mind, here's your set of 2 red. We also have a set of 2 in this black, a set of 2 in the blue, and a set of 2 in the platinum as well. It's a featured price of $27.98. I love how you brought your lids.
Yeah.
Showcase the problem that we might have at home.
Yeah, I don't have a drawer like this, but I do have a shelf in the back where I keep all the saucepans and all my cookware. And you know what? I never go back into the back of that cabinet because it's a nightmare.
Well, and when you try to make breakfast in the morning, you're trying to be quiet.
That's right.
All of the come crashing out of that cabinet.
That's right.
Why do I do that every time?
Disturbing everybody on a Sunday just because you're trying to make pancakes,
but
right?
These have that lovely silicone texture to them, and they have that metal rim around the outside.
That's
so you're getting that great lid usage, but you're not making all that clattering when you're trying to get the two lids out.
And that's wonderful, isn't it? It really acts as a bumper. And then even with frying, you don't have to worry. You're not going to have overflow because there's no vapor lock. Remember, you've got this set of ventilated holes right here in the top of the lid, so you're not going to have overflow. And when you're working with the meatballs and the marinara, of course.
Of course.
We always do, don't we?
At 3:30, if I don't get meatballs,
yes,
I get a little worked up.
But you can see the splatter is under here, and it's not all over the cooktop, because when we're working with things like this, you know how it just sort of spits everywhere, and you have red dots of tomato sauce all over the cooktop.
Yeah.
And in my new apartment, I have one of these glass cooktops.
Oh no!
And I'm obsessive about it, trying to keep it clean and keeping the grease and the splatter off of it. And then, of course, just for steaming vegetables, it's the perfect solution for that as well.
I want to be clear too. So you are getting a small lid and a large lid.
Right.
The small lid fits from a 7-inch diameter to a 10.5-inch diameter.
Correct.
Okay, and then the large lid fits from a 9.5-inch diameter pan or pot to a 12-inch diameter pan or pot. I just wanted to be very clear to show you that even though we're calling it small and large, it's kind of like large and larger.
It's large and larger, and we can go back here and show people exactly how that's going to work for them.
Okay.
The smaller one that goes up to 10.5 inches, it's going to work on your stock pots. It's going to work on your 10-inch skillet. And then the larger lid down here to the 12-inch skillet, perfect for that, and then even on the stock pot as well. So don't worry, I don't know what size it is, just grab one. And they're going to work for you.
These are such great workhorses, and I love the little spoon rest for the handle. Isn't that nice? This is K44491 from Cook's Essentials. That means you can only find it here at QVC. $27.98 is your price tag. We've got the red, the black, the blue, and the platinum. Choose your favorite color and then enjoy all of the great functionality with just 2 lids as opposed to the myriad of lids that we all have going on in the cabinet. Thank you, Chef Joe.
Good to see you.
Oh, it's always so good to see you too.
Day.
Chef Joe should just serve up hugs because he is the best hugger. Hey, coming up in our show this morning, Cooking on Cue, we've got to have the mitts. And how about on Easy Pay? So it's the first day that we're able to present it on Easy Pay, the Temptations Old World or the Floral Lace Oven Mitt Set. But that Easy Pay does go away at the end of the day today. So take advantage. More than 130,000 sets have been sold here at QVC. That's bananas. You got to get your mitts on those mitts. Hey, I promised brand new in our show this morning, and it's a top find. So very lucky to have it in our show this morning, and always lucky to have you. Mwah.